Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around, and the worst of all
is going on, guys. We are at Six Flags Great Adventure today, and this is our first ever visit to Fright Fest, and so we're excited to see how this compares to Haunt. And so, Evie, are you ready for this visit? Oh yeah! Okay, so we just got 2 rides in on Jersey Devil. Excellent way to start our day, and I'd rate them both a 10 out of 10. And we went in the bathroom for a little bit, and it warmed up by then, so the second ride was faster than the first. But even though we got the middle of the second ride, it was good that we got at least towards the front the first ride, because Evie got the actual front and I got the row behind him. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, I'll give the first ride an 8 because it still had yet to warm up, but that second ride, it was so fast-paced, it was good. I give it a 10.
Oh, yeah! Okay, so we just rode Nitro, and I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. It was our first backseat ride on Nitro, and I actually had an earthing ride on it this time, too. We actually, spoke up for it, and so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, I give it a 10. The airtime was really, really good.
Oh, yeah! Okay, so we just rode Batman the Ride, and I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. It was really good. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, it was good. I give it a 9.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we just rode both Justice League and Cyborg Cyberspin, and I'd rate Justice League a 10, and Cyborg 7.5 out of 10. Justice League was good. I got in 3rd place, which was still pretty good, and this time Evie beat everybody on the ride, but Cyborg Cyberspin was better than last time. We got a lot more flips, but still nothing special. And so, Evie, what do you think of those rides?
Justice League, I do give it 10. I won that one. And yeah, Cyborg Cyberspin, I'm going to give it 7 because it was a better ride than last time, but still nothing that special.
Yeah, but something cool about Cyborg Cyberspin in it is that it has LED lights that sync to the station music, which is really cool. Okay, so we just rode both Superman and Green Lantern, and I'd rate Superman a 10. And Green Lantern an 8. That was the best ride we've ever had on Green Lantern, and the ride we had on it before that, Superman, was a better weight than last time, and we got a backseat ride on it too, like we did with Green Lantern. And so, Evie, what did you think of it?
Yeah, I thought it was good. It was definitely the best ride I ever had on it too, and I give it a 7.5 myself.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we just rode Twister, and I'd rate it a 9 out of 10. It was really good. It was my first ever top spin since the Crypt, which was formerly at King's Dominion, and I rode that back in 2017, so this is my first top spin since then, and we got some pretty good flips on it. And so, Evie, what did you think of it?
Yeah, we got some decent flips on it. I give it an 8.5.
Oh, yeah! Okay, so we just rode King the Ka, and I'd rate it a 6.5 out of 10. The wait took long because, of course, it went down for minor technical difficulties. Typical Intamin, right? But it was a good ride on King the Ka. We sat more towards the front because we sat in the back row last time. And so, Evie, what did you think?
Yeah, I give it a 6. Yeah, the wait was long, but other than that, it was alright.
Yeah. Okay, so we just rode Runaway Mine Train, and I grade it a 10 out of 10. I thought it was really enjoyable. This is my second favorite mine train behind Expedition Everest. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, it's good. Give it a 9.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we just rode Bizarro, and I grade it a 10 out of 10. It was really hauling. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, it was good. It was hauling through that layout. I give it a...
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we just rode Big Top Terror Carnival 3D, and I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. I thought it was a pretty cool haunt, actually. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, it was good. There were some pretty cool scenes in there. Yeah, very interesting. Give it a 9.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we just rode Slingshot, and I'd rate it a 3 out of 10. The ride itself was great, but the funny part about it was some man was staring at me at the beginning of the ride after I took my shoes and socks off right up until it launched, which was funny. But the wait though was sucky. We waited over 2 hours for this thing, which is more than Fahrenheit and Wildcat combined. and this is the worst wait we've ever had to wait in our lives. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna give that a 1. That wait was absolutely horrible. But yeah, the ride was good.
Oh yeah! Okay, so we just did Expedition Dinos, and I'd rate it a 7 out of 10. It was basically just a walkthrough. It wasn't really that scary, although there were a few actors in it. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, I'll give it a 7.
Oh yeah! Okay, so we just got a night ride on Jersey Devil, and I'd rate it a 7 out of 10. The wait was a little long, but it was a good night ride in the end. Jersey Devil is crazy in the back, and so Evie, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I'll give it a 7. Wait took too long, but other than that, it was a good ride.
Okay, so we just watched Dead Man's Party, and I rated a 9 out of 10. It was completely different from what I was expecting, but it was still good. Like, it was what I was expecting, but it was still good. And so, Evie, what do you think of it?
Yeah, I give it a 9.
Oh yeah. This was an alright day at Six Flags Great Adventure. The day started out fine, right up until we waited over 2 hours for Slingshot. Like, oh my gosh, that wait for Slingshot changed the entire vibe of the visit, I feel like. But overall, it was a fair visit to Six Flags Great Adventure, and we hope to be back there soon. And yeah, so that concludes this vlog from Six Flags Great Adventure. Make sure to reply me your thoughts on this video, and of course, make sure to go check out my merch store on Bonfire. I have face masks, coffee mugs, all the things, so make sure to go check that out. I'll have a link in the description, and I will see you in the